5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? This explosive opening for this new episode.
Oh, yeah. And the thing is, it's not even planned.
It's not planned. It's
Nope.
never planned, I think. I don't know.
No, it's a little planned. And then this one is just not planned at all. But we plan on doing a continuation of our health episode.
Mm-hmm. That was episode 5. So I guess we can call this, I don't know, health part 2.
Health part 2.
Health squared.
Health squared. Mm-hmm. This is episode 8, but yes, health squared.
Yep, it is. Because 5 squared is 8. Because 8 on its side is infinity.
There you go.
And there's the episode, guys. Catch you next time. Anyways, I'm Artavius. This is Kevin. Welcome to K.A.B.S. As mentioned, episode 8. Happy Friday to everybody. Again, this is going to be the second round of us talking about health. And as I say, health is wealth.
Health is wealth. We both had some news today that we're just like, you know what? Let's make it about health.
Yeah, not the...
Yeah, him, his family. For me, it's a close friend of my wife and I. And
yeah.
So we want to, I guess, make sure that, first off, make sure you guys are going to get checked up, going to the doctors, getting whatever you need to get done. Because me personally, I didn't know I had a certain vaccine that I needed, didn't know, and now I got to go get it. And then I have a friend who, he's 24, 25. That's terrible. I don't even know his age. But
okay.
he recently got diagnosed with MS. And, it's, for those that don't know, that's basically your body just starts to shut down.
Yeah, it's, I know it affects the nerves. A lot of times people with MS, they feel a lot of pain. And like, obviously it makes it difficult to move. So your muscles start to get weaker.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a radical thing.
It is. I have my cousin. Her husband got diagnosed with MS pretty late, and now he's kind of like that scientist Stephen Hawking.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I think that's him. But he's like that. He's in that state.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he can't do anything. She takes care of him. Family helps, but it's unfortunate, So we're hoping that my friend gets treated early and it won't escalate to something like that, because I think everybody's different, because you said you had someone you knew that also was fine.
Yeah.
But still in pain though, right?
Yeah. One of my ex-girlfriends, her dad has MS, but he still, I haven't asked her about him, but when we were together a few years ago, still very active, doing mixed martial arts, going out, doing yard work, working on the cars, just up and about, moving about. As far as I know, you should stay active. I think that's how it is with most things, though. Just trying to stay active so your body can stay as strong as it possibly can. Because I know even people like that have dementia, maybe they can forget certain things, but like, I guess the general, like certain general things, as long as they work their brain, it at least slows down.
Okay, yeah.
So I think that's how it is for... It's
not just kind of like give up and become a vegetable.
Yeah, let's say, use it or lose it, and sometimes it really matters. It's true. It's true. For me, I knew my uncle had cancer, but like I know he did the treatment and everything, but...
You didn't know how the extent of it was.
Yeah, I mean, he was managing it. He was managing it, and then... I mean, yeah, he's losing weight. He's not being strong. Because, I mean, that happens, right, with therapy. It can be pretty radical. But as of recent, it's like the fight, he's like kind of giving up the fight, is what it seems like. And he doesn't have somebody like in his corner. Not to say he doesn't have anybody in his corner, but I feel like those in his corner maybe aren't pushing him like they should.
I don't know if it's the cancer or something, or just the fact that that your time is limited. Because when my grandma got diagnosed, once we knew 100%, we decided not to do treatment just because of her age.
Yeah.
But she just kind of gave up. She was a very active lady.
Super active.
Yeah. But towards the end, it was just sitting, stopped cooking, just laid in bed. And we tried to motivate her, but it's just she's just like, I'm tired. I just can't. Or my
Yeah.
feet hurt. Like she would always complain that her feet hurt. I was like, well, they're swollen because it's kind of like sitting on an airplane. You're just
Yeah.
they're gonna swell up because there's no circulation going to them or very
Right.
limited. But at that point, it was
Yeah. And unfortunately, it seems like it's kind of getting to that point. I mean, the only thing is, I mean, he's in Florida, so I haven't seen him. The last time I did see him, he was up and about. He was moving about. I think it was last year. It was like a year and a half ago. He was still skinnier. He recently had gained some weight because he already had. He's been, he's been fighting it. But as recent, it seems like a give up. Hasn't been able to eat. He's been sleeping. So, that's a thing.
Yeah. So we want to encourage everybody to, go out, get checked, stay active. We went on a hike
Last Saturday.
Yeah, last Saturday. It's a bunch of us random chats. So I'll put it up here on the screen in a second. But it's good to go out. It's even just to be out one with nature.
Yeah, we out this beat.
I just felt we were saying like, man, nature is just so beautiful.
It is super beautiful. We were over by next to Potomac River, difficult run trail.
Yeah.
So
wasn't it like Swampy Deer or something?
It was like Swampy Deer and then Ridge something.
Ridge Runs or Ridge, I don't
or
know.
something like that. But the main one was difficult run, and it's nice. It's there's like a little embankment and some water. Wants to be a beach, but it's definitely not. Leads right into the Potomac, which actually that's our waterway. That's our for our tap water. It's
The Potomac?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. No wonder it tastes the same.
Yeah. It's
But
this is better what they got in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what they use.
Chesapeake? No, that's salt water.
Yeah.
I don't. Hey,
who knows?
It's Baltimore for a
Right.
reason.
Baltimore water.
Baltimore water.
Don't drink
That's
that.
all.
It's a whole different type of water.
Yeah.
Careful, don't drink the water.
We gotta find that. I'm gonna put it up here for people to understand what. Careful, don't drink the water. It's the worst Spanish. Like the Spanish man didn't really sound like a Spanish accent, even though he was trying to be Spanish. I think. And then or Latino. His laugh was so bad.
Amigo, be careful. Don't drink the water. Moctezuma revenge.
Shouts out Andy Milanakis. But yeah, going outside, spend time in nature, it's good. It's fantastic, dude. Like hiking is great.
He had that thing on him.
Yeah, you gotta keep that thing on you.
Right there. He was ready.
Yeah,
Ready for any bear attacks.
always at the ready.
Yeah. You think you can take on a bear?
Nah.
No, okay.
I mean, maybe a cub.
Maybe a cub.
A cub,
Okay.
probably. Maybe a black bear cub.
Oh, okay.
But nah.
Nah.
I know this people
Have
like.
you seen those videos where it's like how to take on a bear or something?
Yeah, I there's a meme that I saw. It's fantastic because it's like the bear's just standing there, and it's like 5 different like levels, and he's just doing different moves. Like first, like a roundhouse kick, try a punch, a German suplex, tripping, and all this other stuff. And in every single photo, the bear doesn't move. But then the very last one's like, all this should. Once you do all this, the bear's still gonna kill you. This is true.
Once you do all this, you're still gonna die.
You're still gonna die.
Yeah. So maybe don't listen to us.
But
at the same time, we're always right. So.
Yeah, that's true. From what I hear, though, if it's a black bear, try to make yourself as large as possible.
Oh, that's what it is?
If it's a brown bear, cover your head.
Pray.
Yeah, cover your head and pray. Those will probably work until it doesn't.
Isn't it? Yeah, like one you have to pretend to be dead, and then one you make yourself bigger. Mm-hmm. I don't know which one it is.
It might. It should work maybe, and then until it doesn't, just avoid bear spray. Just get bear spray,
or just
throw out your own Pokemon. Honestly,
that's what that is.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got on your phone Pokemon Go and swim.
Just catch them.
Or try to catch the bear.
Just catch the bear.
Catch the bear.
I caught plenty of bears.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A polar bear?
Yeah. They're terrifying.
Yeah.
Their sense of smell is like better than a bloodhound, dude.
Really? Oh my gosh.
I mean, you gotta think about they live in icy places and they hunt like seals and sea
Can they
lions
like
and stuff.
smell them through the ice?
Yeah, it's
Really?
yeah.
That's scary.
It's terrifying.
Oh my! I remember watching his was that a documentary or a video of like this man that went out to live with polar bears. And he was fine at first for a while, and they found him dead.
Yeah, understandable. They're like 1,200 pounds, dude.
I
And they can run like 30 miles per hour.
Oh wow!
And
that's
swim.
fast. Yeah, I knew the swimming part.
And they drink Coke.
Yes, they drink
That's
Coke.
what the commercial taught me.
Yeah, yep. The commercials told the snowmen drink Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And brisk.
And yes, that's what it is. Brisk.
They drink Coke, and then when they're dying, like when they lose snow, they drink the brisk, and
then they become
yeah. So
drink brisk, drink Coke. It's good for your health.
yeah, that's what I heard. That's what the commercials told me.
Believe everything on TV.
If it's on TV, it's real.
It's real.
I mean, why would they put anything fake on TV?
You know, there's no such thing as fake news.
No. If it's news, how can it be fake?
Exactly. It has to be real.
Right.
They're only spitting facts.
Only facts. Next, you're going to tell me that history could be manipulated. What?
The moon landing was fake.
I mean, how do you feel about the moon landing?
I don't know, because just as much as I can believe it, just as likely I can not believe it. I'm like right in the middle, because why haven't we gone back? There's so many valuable minerals that could be used on the moon to bring back and be worth a lot more than the trip.
I personally think we made it. I just think, like, because it was in the middle of the space race. So it's like,
But also think about how easily it could have been to trick people, because there wasn't technology like there is now. So it could have easily just been like the U.S. were like, you know what? We need to win this. We're gonna fake it.
Or the seafood diet. I see food and eat it, and I'm not going to gain weight doing that.
Yes. I see food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that to say, stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
I'm not gonna lie. Actually, one thing I can say is I haven't been taking like the best care of myself. I mean, I've had some knee problems recently, and I've been working on that. So,
Has your gym gone down? Like the amount of times you go to the gym, or just your workout
the workout
intensity?
the workout intensity and like the types had to change. The first time I did squats for the first time in months on Tuesday. I felt good. It was good.
Okay.
But the amount of weight was so much lower. I mean,
Did you have like a 25 on each side?
well, as a warm up, just to see how it feels. I ended with 225, and I did like 10. I could do it like 10 times. And then I started doing pulses for a little bit lower weight, but it actually felt kind of heavy. And I was like, "Yo, this is like, am I a bitch?
Am I a bitch? What's going on with me?
What the hell?"
Yeah, no. I today I went to the gym, and like I also haven't been very like consistent at the gym.
Yeah,
I'm doing a lot of cardio, but my weight training has gone down.
yeah.
So today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do focus more. I did biceps and back, and I grabbed 30 pounds weight. I was like, yeah, I'm used to doing 30s. I used to do like 45s. So I was like 30s, and I did my first set of 12. I was okay. Second set, I got to like 10. I was like, ooh, I was like, that burns. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I was like, this is only 30 pounds.
crazy. Honestly,
It could be our age too.
It could be that, and it's one of those things. I mean, we're not old, but honestly, once you after 25, like legitimately, the body is like, hey, let's relax a little bit. Yeah,
we're right on the edge of 30.
Over the hill. I got four months.
4 months?
October, November, December, January. 5 months.
Oh gosh,
5 months till I hit 30.
Oh
So
my gosh.
that's a thing. That's a thing.
Wow.
But
Man. Has it been that long?
yeah. But even outside of that, though, it's true. That's definitely one of those, use it or lose. If you don't work the muscles, it's not gonna stay. And it's not that I haven't been working out; I just haven't been doing as heavy weight, and I've been doing a lot more cardio, which is great. I mean, I can jog for a lot longer and punch the punch bag a lot longer, and run a lot longer than I used to. But I try to push some weight. I'm like, yo, this feels heavy.
This feels heavy. Yeah,
like, why does this feel heavy?
I do that like that. I'm telling you, it's been like that. I was like, okay, yeah. Even trying to do pull-ups, I did like 3 pull-ups. I was like, and it was like,
It's 2 more than me. Even on a good day.
oh. So I've never been the best at pull-ups. The most I got was 10, struggling, like Like when you're kicking your legs.
Oh yeah.
That was it. That was the most.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the most I've gotten on a good day was probably like 2. But I mean,
Even
I never
back in
did
high
them.
school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna attribute some of it is like I do have my arms are like a mile long, so like,
So
there's
that's
that. So it's like
a lot of
I'm all the way up there. That's pretty far to go, but I also never really focused on them. I know I can do them. I just never really focused on them. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just do other things.
That's all right.
I'll do cleans and squats and deadlifts.
Cleans, I haven't done it since high school because they always, I don't know, they mess with my back.
Honestly, that was my favorite lift.
Yeah.
But I haven't done cleans in a while. I can still do them, but
Yeah.
I haven't done them in a while.
Or deadlift. You still deadlift?
Sometimes I don't deadlift as much. I probably should do them more.
I only do it if, well, my gym luckily has it. I do it sometimes, but only with a hex bar. Like, I don't like doing just the bar.
I know the straight bar. It's I know it's a more intense. Like they say it's better. Like you get more out of it, which okay, fine. But I do prefer the hex bar.
Yeah.
But I've started doing the straight bar more. Just was like, let me get maximum, efficiency out of it.
Yeah.
Let me just do it. It's crazy. There was a point I had like specific number goals for myself. Like before, I was like, oh, cleaning. I just want to be able to do. I just want to do 315 on clean once.
Just one time.
Just one time. It's like imagine you're a 260-pound man and you just get grabbed and flipped by another man. It's just, what do you give up?
Yeah.
It's just, he flipped me. What do I do?
That's what's it called? Loki, when the Hulk just
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They just flip them, toss them. The most I got was 285, which is still nothing to scoff at. But I'm like, damn, bro, like that's 30 pounds short.
225 was just the most. I had 245s, but then I was like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need to go higher than that. I didn't, like I said, it wasn't a workout that I enjoyed. So
honestly, you don't have to go higher. After a while, after this most recent like injury, I was like, I'm only in competition with myself. Like I'm not actually competing. Let me just take care of myself. Let me just look good, feel good. And that's what I'm on.
It's about being just like you said, maintaining, staying active. You get to a point of your life where it's like, I don't need to be like the biggest dude in the world. Right. I don't know. I always tell people, stay active. I saw a video where it's like somebody who smokes a pack of cigarettes a day, but is not active, will live 10 years less than the person who smokes a pack of cigarettes a day, but at least goes for a 30-minute walk every day. Yeah.
Honestly, because you're active, you're doing something.
Yeah. Even like I said, just a walk will make a huge difference.
Moral of the story, walk if you're going to smoke.
Yes. Walk if you're going to smoke. And then try to run, and then you're going to regret smoking.
Yeah, then you're like, oh, damn.
I need to lay off these cigarettes.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, smokers, but
I'm not. But
we're not. I was just trying to be polite.
I'm not running for president. But on a serious note, though, no, it's true. Just being active, even if you're doing something that's considered like not necessarily healthy, being active, taking care of the body is it's such an important thing. I mean, yes, obviously nutrition matters too, but get up, move something. You don't have to be, just don't do that. You could be home, do some jumping jacks in between and commercial breaks, run in place, whatever.
Push-ups. You should be at least be able to do some 10 push-ups.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, legitimately.
Minimum.
It's not difficult. And,
Karen was so happy she did 3 push-ups today. She was like, oh my God, I did 3. I was like, what? Huh?
Like legitimate push-ups, right? Not,
yeah.
Okay.
Like that was the most she's ever done. Before she could not do even 1.
It's funny you mentioned that because I was gonna say it's like at least like ladies, okay, a little excuse was like if you're a dude, you have to at least be able to do like 10 push-ups. That's if you can't do 10 push-ups, I'm sorry.
One time we did like a push-up. I don't know if it was like a push-up contest or like either the Marines were always there at school and they'll go do like for like a game or a gift or a pen or something. I was always there
to knock them out. I think the last time I did it, I think it was senior year. I think I got to like 60, 65. And they're like, you don't have to continue. You already got to. I was like, oh, my bad.
I'm still going. My bad.
Right, my bad. I was just going. Honestly, they had the lady there. She was kind of cute too. I was like,
There was the recruiter. She was.
I was like, hey, check
You've
this
never
out.
seen combat.
Right.
That face ain't never
You
seen
ain't seen
combat.
no combat. You look a little too smiley. Check how many push-ups I could do.
Yeah, check me out.
Right.
If you're watching this, lady.
I don't remember what you look like, but
Close enough.
but
You're gonna have some random lady. I'm a recruiter and I'm pretty, and you're gonna be like,
no deal.
no deal.
Have you seen that show, Deal or No Deal?
Yeah, yeah.
Just, no deal.
No deal. No.
Bruh, no. Take that money.
Yep.
$50,000, bro.
But also with health, like kind of like I said, being beautiful, being out of nature, it's also good for your mental health.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that's something else you got to take care of because being indoors, you're not getting enough vitamin D, which causes depression, and so you got to go out.
It's true. This is very true. Interesting. It's so true because you would think like during Christmas time, people are very festive and happy, but it's like, nah, like the self-deletion spikes.
Really?
Around
During
that time.
Christmas?
Like around that time. I mean, understandably, some people, if they don't have like families to be around,
Right.
but also the sun isn't out as long.
That's true.
You know, people are inside.
You said deletion.
Yeah, self-deletion. You know,
Yeah.
maybe the other word.
Quitting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's quit.
Just rage quit.
That's all he did. There's some which Call of Duty was. I don't know if they still say it now, but I think it was Modern Warfare 1 or 2 where you could do Last Stand.
Oh, yeah.
And then you still had the option to
Yes.
kill yourself, and I was like, I don't bitch. I'm about to give me another kill.
Yes. You used to go into like the gulag and try to fight it out, and then you come back.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let me respawn.
I'll be here.
Let me-
But no. On a serious note, though, yeah, it's get outside, and you don't have to do anything. Just really being outside, walk around the block. If you have a dog, walk your dog. If you have a cat, carry your cat. I mean, unless your cat likes to be walked, there are some that are like that.
My cat doesn't. I tried. He just stopped, and I started dragging him.
Oh, he did it just no.
Yeah, like, get this off me. It's almost like he's trying to get out of it, but he can't. He's like,
Let me out.
let me out.
Come on,
Get this
Saber.
thing off me.
Move, bro.
Yeah, no, he hated it.
That's funny.
It's weird though because he hated that, but then he wanted to go outside. He was like, outside was nice, but I don't want that leash on me.
Right. He just wants to be outside and free and do what he wants.
Yeah, I'm like, no. Because then he eats the grass and then he comes inside and just,
Just a gift.
yeah. Here's some grass.
Here.
I'm just trying to bring the grass
Here,
inside.
I know you don't know how to hunt grass, so I'm bringing you some.
That's it. That's it. You solved it.
Yeah, it's, the Rubik's Cube.
Your cat whisperer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Never had a cat.
Yep. I've had cat.
Oh. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, that's healthy too.
They say it is.
Yeah.
They say it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I've heard.
So you heard.
Yeah.
Yep. Other people call it sushi.
Man, that's those other people. That's
Those other people.
That's a statement.
That's a statement.
It's usually because if I usually have sushi with fish, it's like tuna and
What?
like sashimi, like the
Oh,
sushi
okay,
with the
okay.
tuna and salmon.
Yeah.
So that being said,
Just the awkward silence. It's like, I'll let you guys, your imagination go wild.
so one thing I will say. Oh, also, if you have a job and they give you health insurance, use it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, let me go find myself a primary care physician, a new one, because I don't know when the last time I had a physical. Like stuff with my family isn't what caused it. It's just, I'm old enough now. I should take care of myself.
Yeah.
I'm not Iron Man anymore. I can't just heal.
You're not Wolverines.
Nah, yeah. I used to be like, oh, let me jump off this cliff. Oh, whatever.
So there was a point in my life where I was like, I haven't gotten hurt in a while. And I trip or something. I'm like, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah.
And my intrusive thoughts would kick in.
But no, it's true. So it just happens one day. You wake up And it's just like, oh no,
My leg.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shouts out to whatever that fish's name is in SpongeBob.
Yep. Or my back.
Yeah, like my back. Why does my back hurt?
My back. My back started bothering me ever since high school. I that's because of my dad and his father. It's just genetic.
Oh,
I remember the most random time that it happened was I got in the car to go to work. I got in the car. It was back when I had my Honda Accord, the white one.
yeah.
Got in. I just froze and I was like, oh, I don't think something's wrong. I tried to get up. I was like, nope, can't.
That's it.
That's it. Couldn't get up.
Lumbar.
Went to the doctors and they're like, yeah, I have what's it called? My discs move easily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they were like, we can give you some morphine, and they just legit just. I was like, oh, that was. I don't know what hurt more, the back or the
morphine.
shot on my back. Yeah. But then I felt good.
No, you felt good after.
Yeah. They also gave me hydrocodone for pain.
Mm.
Did nothing. I would take one. I'm like, I thought this was supposed to like make me feel a certain way because people get addicted to this.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel nothing. I never tested it to take two because I was scared.
Yeah, no. That's about the time when the first time I was supposed to get my wisdom teeth out. They gave me Oxy, bro. They're like, oh, take this before, one before, and then, after, if you ever feel. I was like, bro, what?
For just what? Just
Right,
for your tooth?
Right.
Here's some Oxy.
Right. I'm like, are you? And I paid $10.
For the Oxy?
I mean, I had insurance, but
Still,
I was like $10. Like, you know what I can get with this on street value? Like
shoot.
$10.
Grab me some more real quick.
When I did actually get my wisdom teeth taken out, honestly, I think I may have taken like 2 Tylenol total, and I'm good, and a couple ibuprofen.
Oh.
I was like, I'm good.
Karen had local anesthesia too, so
Yeah.
they just numbed it.
Mm-hmm.
She only had 2 removed, I think. She wants to get the other 2 removed, but I was actually put under because they took all 4.
Yeah.
And I remember I thought they were just gonna do local, and they're like, okay, count to 10, 1, 2,
Gone.
and I woke up and I was like, I had gauze in my mouth. I was like, blood.
I went to sleep also, but they only took 3 because the 4th one is like if that's like the nerve bed, it's like here.
Oh my gosh.
So he was like, yeah, I mean, I'm confident, but
I'm gonna leave it.
yeah, human error, boom. And then it's like when the numbness goes away, your mouth is still going to be drooping. That's kind of funny.
Have you ever had your nerve touched, like accidentally? Like, have you ever had a cavity so bad that it just no? I did one time, but it wasn't I had a cavity. It wasn't bad, but then you know how they always had to shave out the inside and then fill it.
Yeah.
So when she shaved out too much, and then she was like, okay. And then she grabbed her tool, poked, and I just hit her. I was like, ah! I'm sorry. Like, I could. It was just an instinct, and that was the most painful thing I've ever felt.
Had a pimp slapper.
Yeah, put her in her place.
Wasn't doing her job.
No,
Come on now. Next time I'm gonna use baby powder.
Mm-hmm. But no, yeah. And then last time I went to the dentist, I don't know. Maybe she's been doing this for so long. And she's like, "All right, say ah." I was like, "What happened?" She's like, "You have 3 cavities." I was like, "You didn't even touch me." She's like, "I can see them." I was like, "Okay,
Thanks.
thank you." Yeah, but it wasn't bad because I thought I was gonna get my cheeks numbed, which I hate because I'm always like,
Yeah, and then you can't eat.
You can't exactly. My old dentist when I was a kid used to be like, all right, now you can go get a milkshake. My parents used to go take me. I was like, yes, get my milkshake. Yeah. But no, she was like, it's only 3. They're small, very minimal. Zzz, didn't even numb me. She's like, you're gonna feel a vibration, which I did. That's all I felt. It was good.
Nah, the last dentist I went to, I think he messed up my tooth. It was a cavity. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't good, but it wasn't the worst. And it's like shaving it down. And I think he went too far. And then even like the filling and like shaping it. Like afterwards, there were times where like I would bite and I was like, it feels kind of weak. But I was like, he did just kind of not kill the tooth, but kind of kill the tooth. So whatever. But even past that, I'm like, it feels like there's still too much gone. Like when I would floss, I was like, I feel like it shouldn't feel like this.
What was like getting stuck or something? Like,
yeah, like it was like, this is wrong. This shouldn't feel like this. Like I've had other fillings and didn't feel like this. So I gotta find a new dentist also.
Go to the dentist, guys.
Please. Don't end up like the British.
Don't know what?
Don't end up like the British.
Like the British. Oh my gosh. Yes. No. Oh yeah.
I would apologize, but I'm not sorry.
You remember that one friend that we had, that Max and I had? Girl, blonde. She was British. Drove a GT 500.
Oh. Didn't even know she was British.
Yep. She was British, and her mom.
Oh boy.
Her teeth. Lovely lady. Very
Not-
sweet.
Not lovely teeth.
No. Smile with your mouth closed. I'm sorry. But it's very. You remember Austin Powers? Like,
Oh yeah.
that's how it was.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god! It was just like
jeez.
you have too many teeth,
What's going
they're
on?
all facing different directions
Right.
and different shades of color.
Like each tooth is telling a different direction.
Each tooth is telling a different direction.
Yeah, it's like just go this way, go this way, go this way. Go this way. Like, oh, you good?
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, go to the dentist.
Go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor.
Get a physical.
Go get an eye exam.
Get an eye exam.
I'm not gonna insurance for dental and eye is so cheap.
Yeah.
It's not expensive. Like for your eye, especially if you get it for work, it's like I think it's like $4 or $5 a month or every paycheck.
I don't know.
It's not a lot. I don't pay.
I saw
much.
the packet because they said I'll be immediately eligible.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask more questions because I don't know if to go. Sometimes you've never experienced this, but whenever you have an employer, different employers from you and your spouse, and you try to add them on, and if they provide, then you get fined. And that
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I didn't know if like M&T is the same way.
My coworker is kind of going through that because her husband's job is like that. But I don't think M&T is because
So I can add her and not be fined.
yeah, I don't think it will.
I'll ask.
I mean, we'll go through it, but I know her husband's employer would like try to find him, so she has to like prove how she doesn't have insurance with M&T.
Wow.
But it's like, don't y'all like talk to each other? But so
Y'all
she has
same
to
company?
show all that. But he doesn't work. Where does he work? I think it was like UPS or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, so they're kind of giving her a hard time. So she's like, "Oh, I promise I don't have insurance with them, and I have to show why." And it's like, bro, I don't have insurance with them. Like that's it.
That's it. Yeah. Just don't. Why are you asking so many
Right,
questions?
all up in my Kool-Aid. You don't know the flavor, bro.
Mind your business.
Right. Stay out my way, bro.
Catch me outside.
Right. How about that?
Yep. But yeah, go
Insure
out.
these hands.
And go for a walk. Go out. Be active. Don't just stay at home. I get it. We're living in an era where we just want to be stuck with our phones or tablets or watching these podcasts.
Yeah. You can listen and keep moving. You can listen and keep moving.
Keep moving.
It's like the radio.
Yeah. Take your phone with you. Just walk. Just be careful. Make sure you look both ways.
Yeah, don't walk into the road when somebody's driving because you're going to have no choice but to go to the hospital at that point.
Exactly. Or you may get a jaywalking ticket.
Yeah. Still ridiculous.
I remember that one time.
Didn't pay it.
Didn't pay it, no?
No.
Okay.
Didn't pay it.
We were like,
Stupid. The worst one was the one I got a jaywalking ticket on the 4th of July by a cop driving on the wrong side of the road.
what?
Complete power trip for this guy.
I would have been like, well, you were coming down the wrong side of the road.
I told him that. He was like, well, it's like, nah, there's no excuse.
No excuse.
No
There's no
excuse.
reason. You already come down that road, so I can't be that excuse.
Right. I wasn't even in the street.
You weren't even in the street.
I wasn't even in the street.
Okay. Was it Montgomery County?
Of course.
Of course.
I got nothing else to do. And then I straight up told him, I was like, I'm not going to pay this. He was like, you can go to court. I was like, oh, I'm not going to go to court either. It's not going to disappear.
It's gonna disappear.
It did.
They did.
Yeah. There's a cop that lived in my neighborhood, and I just told him about it. And he was like, okay. And he looked at the system. The next day, he was like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's gone.
Nice.
Yeah, I spoke to the officer. I told him, I was like, yeah, usually he wouldn't say anything if he wasn't right. So
So that's why he let it
Yeah.
go. That's
yeah,
his
so it's
problem.
like mad because of what, bro? It's the 4th of July. I think he was upset because I didn't call him sir. But it's like, bro, like you're on the wrong side of the road, ma'am. So,
ma'am.
ma'am, it's ma'am. But, yeah, like you driving on the wrong side of the road. Like obviously there's a curb, and I'm like, I guess 1 foot off, 1 foot on, but like literally not an asphalt. But it's the 4th of July. The road is closed, and here you come on the wrong side of the road.
You're jaywalking.
Like get on the sidewalk. Okay, and I just kept moving. But like, there's a toddler next to me that's on the sidewalk. You want me to put the toddler in the street? Like, and there's people in front of me. Where am I
Should
going
have
to
messed
put them?
them. All right.
Right. You can give him a ticket.
He's the one who's jaywalking.
And then, of course, while I was there, some guy actually legitimately crosses the street in the middle of the street. So I just asked him, I was like, oh, so is he crossing the street, but I'm getting a ticket? There was no response. He just
No
showed me. I was
response.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
He was having a power trip.
yeah, he was having a power trip.
Was the guy white?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I told him he was having a power trip. I was like, it's because you really don't have any power. You want me to call you? I'm still not going to call you, sir. I'm still not going to do it.
Yep. I'm going to call you bitch.
Give me your license now. And I was like, you're kind of small there, buddy.
It's kind of small there.
He was like 5'7". Honestly, I'm not going to lie. The entire interaction, I was just throwing jabs at him. Like, what are you going to do about it? You're going to try to arrest me over this on the 4th of July? You were driving on the wrong side
With
of
a
the road.
toddler.
Right. And this, like, a group of friends is a toddler. He's like 4 or 5 years old. Just, like, we push him out of the way. I asked him that. Oh, not going to answer. You were driving on the wrong side of the road. Like, you can't talk about me being dangerous. Like, you're literally going against
Driving on
traffic.
the wrong side of the road. Yeah.
Right. I ain't trying to hear that.
Well, more of the story is don't jaywalk, I guess.
Fight the police on the spot. Punch him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he's 6'5", tell him he's 5'7".
What he said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. No, I've been almost falsely arrested too many times. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Twice
I've been placed in handcuffs and they're like, you're free to go. I'm like, what?
wasting time.
Waste of time.
That's
One
what it
was
was.
here in Wheaton because they thought I was someone else. Back when I had my Scion TC.
Racism.
That's what it was, probably.
Racism.
And it was on 495. So I was like, how did you see me? How did you what?
It was you from 495 here on Wheaton. Where's the exit of 495 to Wheaton?
Yes, exactly. And then the other time was down in Charlotte. I got on the freeway, still on the merge lane, and I accelerated because there's a lot of truckers down there. And like by truckers, I mean these guys that have a squatted F-150 with an exhaust I could probably stick my head into. You seen those?
Yeah.
And he gunned it, and it was just a big black cloud. So I was like, I need to get through that cloud quickly. So I was like, I accelerated really, kind of quick, and then I laid off as soon as I was out of the cloud. State trooper, do you know how fast you were going? I was like,
Bro, no.
like 50?
Yeah. It wasn't that fast, buddy.
No, but the thing is, he comes up the side, and I was like, oh man. I was like, I don't have my wallet because we're just coming out of the gym.
Yeah.
And take my wallet. And I see him like come up, and he's like, off the side. I just see him on the side mirror. And he comes over to the side. Step out of the car. I'm like, what? Step out of the car. I was like, okay. He's like, hands on your head and walk backwards towards me. I was like, what is happening right now? Power trip. Straight.
That's all it is. Power trip.
And he put me cuffs. I walked backwards towards the car, and then he's like, let me see your ID. I was like, I don't have my wallet. Like, I'm sorry. I just got out of the gym. I'm with my wife. She's in the car. She's probably having a panic attack right now because you're arresting me for, I don't know why, or detaining me.
Right.
And
That's an arrest, bro. You put you on cuffs for nothing.
I know.
It's an arrest.
And he was like, I don't have my notepad. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Bro, I'm in cuffs.
Yeah, I was like,
where am I going to go?
start running with the cuffs. No. And he goes to the driver's side, nothing. Goes to the passenger side. And then I see like that week's or that month's Men's Health. And I remember I was just reading it at, I don't know where I was that I was reading it. So I mentioned something about it. And then he started laughing and he was like, man, you're free to go. I was like, what? Like all of that. He's like, just have your wife drive.
Bruh.
I was like, she didn't got a license with her either.
Right, boy. Dumbass. She got a license on her either.
I know,
Just
man.
stupid ass.
Because she's a woman. This is sexism now.
It is sexism.
It went from racism to sexism.
It's sex racism.
Sex racism.
Racism.
Yeah.
Clearly-
Rexism.
Clearly, it's xenophobia.
Yes. That's
It's all of it.
all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything
check
you can
every
think
box. All the isms.
of. All the isms.
including the awe.
It's called acoustic.
Yep. It's a acousticism.
Acousticism.
But nah, I've had my fair share. I will say, knock on wood, thankfully, I've never gotten like an actual moving violation. Even when I was wrong. I don't even remember the time we went to go pick up Becca from
Yeah.
she was 6. I was driving your car, and so used to my car, the headlights automatically coming on. So yours didn't.
Yeah.
And he pulled me over, And he's like, but when I saw the lights, I looked for him. I was like, oh, okay. But where we were at, like all the lights were on the parking lot, bright lights. Get on the street, bright lights. So he's like, do you know why I pulled you over? I do. Why? He's like, so why weren't they on? I just told him. So I told him why he asked why with it. So I told him, and I was like, look, it's my friend's car. We came to pick up another friend. He's driving her car. I'm driving mine. I'm just used to my car. It's automatic. That's all it is. He's like, well, it made so much sense.
And he
He's
couldn't
just like,
think of anything.
He's like, well, just next time, just make sure you know how to use the car and turn the lights on. Da, da, da. And I was like, sure. He was like, yeah. I mean, like I said, I was just used to this. He was like, okay, well, just drive safe. And I was like, okay, cool, thanks.
I'll never forget the worst police power trip was you were with. It was you, me, Eli,
The whole squad.
Danielle. The whole squad was together. I had a Scion TC. He had a Civic Si, and we pulled out of the McDonald's, and then we gunned it from the McDonald's to the Taco Bell, which is not that.
It's like 80 feet, maybe.
Yes,
maybe.
And we made it like another, like a mile.
It was like another mile, and then here comes this way behind. We see him coming down the hill, like he's booking it.
Yes, to catch up to us. And as soon as we get to the next light, it's like they were all waiting for us to just.
It was like 10, 12
It was
cars.
14 cops.
Was it 14? It's absolutely insane
14.
for no reason.
And I don't know why.
It was like 4 driving literally facing the wrong way too, on the opposite side of the road.
Yes. I saw for Eli, they just went up to the window. For me, the guy came up, hand like on his gun, get out of the car. I stepped out of the car. I was like, what's happening? And they're like, you guys were street racing. You guys were going like 80 to 100 miles an hour. I was like,
nobody was going that fast.
Do you see what cars we have?
Right.
If I had my Tesla, maybe.
All right.
But this, no.
No. Like, especially, and I remember Elijah, the worst part, David is so bad. So this is the worst part, right? We're pulled over, and the cop comes up, hey, Elijah's like, hello, sir. Like,
Hello, sir.
Like, what's going on? He was like, do you know how fast you're going? But like you said, at this point, we're by the school, so we had already like slowed down like astronomically.
Yeah.
So I think the most we even went at that time was maybe like 60.
Yes.
So, and we're by school zone, slowing down maybe like 35 at most at that point. By the time they finally get up to us, and it was like, I wasn't speeding. Here comes David immediately. Yeah, you were. You were going like. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
What? Yeah, you were.
You were going. It's like I just turned around.
We have a friend, David. He's
Bless his heart.
yes, bless his heart.
Yeah. And the 2 girls in the car like, shut up. Like, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
He's like, watch. It's like, no, shut up. Why would you do that?
And Danielle didn't say much. She was just like, she told me to get in the car, she was just looking, like being observant. She's like, we weren't speeding.
Yeah. Like, legit, they were like, you were going 80. It was street racing at 80 miles per hour
Right.
only. That makes no sense.
He's like, you know how long it took me to catch up to? It's because you were way back
Legitimately, bro, you were like a mile and a half away.
there. Yep. There was no.
Well, I was going X speed because you had to catch up.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. It's just so dumb. I remember when another time I was pulled over at the light, like the intersection of Washington and Bell to get to my house. Yeah. And this was my Oldsmobile. This car's not fast at all. Mm-hmm. Its max speed was like 118. And I'm driving, like I may have gotten up to like 25. Speed limit on that road is 25. So maybe it gets like 25. Put on a indicator, nice car flying up. I finally pull over, and then he's like, you know how fast you were going? Da, da, da. I'm like, nah. The worst part is, I don't know, it's just the first thing he said to me though was, don't worry, you're not getting a ticket or anything. Why did you pull me over? If you already decided you're not going to give me a ticket, why are you wasting my time?
Yeah.
It made no sense. It's like, bro, I went to the laundromat. I'm not gonna lie. It was like 1 a.m. I went to the laundromat, one of the 24-hour ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, why are you
bothering me?
like, why are you here? Like,
Yeah.
you already told me I'm not getting a ticket. Well, if you just wanted to talk, I would much rather you say, I just want to talk.
I just want to tell you something.
I would much rather that. But He's like, do I know how fast I was going? And I just told him speed limit. He's like, well, I clocked you going 35. And I was like, sir,
Show me.
I literally said to him, I was like, this car is not that fast. I told him straight up, this car's not that. I got from the light to here. That's when you turn the lights on. My car's not that fast. Well, I was going 35. I was like, yeah, you had to catch up. Like,
What do you expect? If you were
Right.
going 35, you would have never caught up. If I was going 35, you would have never.
we would have
caught up
stayed
to
the same distance if we're both going 35.
Exactly.
But clearly you closed in. So, like, you going 35 means I must be going slower than that, right?
me. Yeah.
And he just stands there. He's like, this just wasted my time. He's like, where are you even headed? Home. 100 feet that way.
Right there.
Literally going that way. Just,
Well, this went from health to police stories.
yeah. Yeah.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't. Yeah, don't.
Because that's a police story that I have. Because you remember the officer, Noah Leota?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He got hit by a drunk driver while performing a traffic stop. I saw it. It was rough. I went to the memorial and everything after he passed away. So don't drink and drive.
Yeah, it's
They actually made a law after Noah's Law, which is before you could get pulled over, get a DUI. I think it was the second or third time that you would get like the breathalyzer. Now it's like first try, breathalyzer immediately.
yeah.
Yep.
No,
I knew that
it's-
was a thing because my father got pulled over and had a breathalyzer.
I'm not gonna, I remember seeing it once. And I was like, oh, what's this? I know some people, it's like you have to do it in order for the car to turn on.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
It
like,
would be like, sometimes, I remember one time he was like, breathe into this. I was like, it's not how this works, but okay.
yeah. Breathes into it. Car explodes.
Right?
But sorry, Dad. I was I was sloshed.
My bad.
I had no idea I didn't know.
Car transforms.
Right.
Get out.
Get out. Get out. Takes you out. Walk.
I just watched a video. He said car explodes of a guy. I don't know if he was like on a freeway or something. He was stopped, but then you could see cars around him going.
Yeah.
And he guns it and he shifts gear out of nowhere. Just flames come from underneath. Just like almost like a flamethrower. I was like,
Yeah.
that man is cooked.
Jeez.
Yep. So that reminded me of that.
Nas, man.
Nas.
Nas.
You hit it too quick.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to hit both at the same time. Not one. I learned that from Fast and the Furious.
Yep. Yep. Granny shifting instead of double clutching like you should. I think that's the quote. I
honestly don't remember. It's been
It's
so
from the
long.
first. I know.
Yeah.
The fact that they even are they done? Are they making another?
No, there's still the
Oh,
because
my
the
goodness.
last one was only part one, which was so bad. That movie was so bad.
Didn't they go to space
And
or something like that?
the not the last one, but the previous one. I think.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it was Ludacris went to space.
They went from like
Just racing.
straight racing and cop turning into a street racer to let's go to space.
And if you think about it, it's for family.
Family,
How
bro.
their family kept growing. Every enemy that they would go against became family.
Right. So this is so. Honestly, I don't think I've seen one after 6. I don't think 7, 8, 9. 10. I didn't. I was like, no, this is ridiculous.
Did you stop after what's it called? The Rock became part of the crew.
I think that was number 6, right?
I
Because
think
I
so.
remember The Rock showed up at number 5.
That's the Brazilian one. Yeah.
Yeah, and then number 6. Isn't Jason Momoa in one of them?
Yeah, he's in the last one that just came out.
Why is
which-
Aquaman here?
I don't know. He was very out of shape too.
Makes no sense.
But he says he only picks up a weight if he's paid for it.
I mean, I guess.
Well, guys, that's all we got for you.
Yeah.
That's all we got. I know it's very random, very sporadic, but we just at least wanted to put something out for you guys.
No, honestly, but we really do mean it. Take care of yourselves. It's important, not just because certain things are happening, but it's important to take care of yourself, take care of your body. Health really is wealth. Make sure you're hydrated. Eat proper foods. Like have fun, like splurge. It's fine, but eat proper foods.
Kinda hungry
stuff
now.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna make probably like some stir fry, or it's just probably some like steak with some rice later. I'm not gonna lie.
It's probably food upstairs because my mom's having her group stuff.
Hey.
Eat
You're
right.
not invited. Oh, I mean, eat right. Eat right.
All right, guys. Thanks. Leave a comment, like, share this video. And next one, we promise we'll have something a little bit more structured.
Peace out to you guys. Have a great one. All right.